At the Brigham, we have the ability to monitor and follow infants and children from conception through kindergarten. The first time we see the babies in the NICU follow-up program is within 2 to 4 weeks, typically, after they've been discharged from the hospital. And at that visit, they're seeing a physician like myself, who also works in the NICU, so is usually very familiar with the baby and their course in the NICU.
We were in the NICU for 3 months, and it was touch and go for a while. He was home for maybe a couple of weeks, and then he came into the follow-up clinic for his first visit, and he's been coming back since.
Babies are not easy to take care of, even when they're healthy and full term, but adjusting to having your baby at home after they've been in the NICU for months, trying to convey to the parents that it's gonna get better, this is gonna pass, and your baby's gonna grow and thrive, and you're doing a great job. That's a lot of what we do, supporting the families and helping to build their confidence and providing them with reassurance. They are seeing the feeding therapist because we know at that first visit and those first weeks going home, many of the questions and complications and difficulties are surrounding feeding. The brain of the infant is being formed and developed. All those synapses, all those connections, all that rewiring is occurring in those first few years of life. So when we find a slight deviation from normal development, say a baby is taking a little bit too long to learn how to sit, or not quite rolling over when we'd expect them to be, or having a delay in their language skills, we know that if we provide targeted therapy for that specific problem, we'll be able to impact that baby's development.
We're using an assessment in this clinic which looks at nonverbal problem-solving skills and play skills, receptive language skills, expressive language skills, as well as fine and gross motor skills, and we can identify delays based on the results of that assessment.
Going through this emotional roller coaster was very tough, but knowing that the support was here was, I can't even put it into words. It was amazing. And they were here every step of the way.
The NICU follow-up team has been the best support for Quinn and our family. Everybody's on board, and everybody has helped in a major way to help Quinn to where he is today, because without this follow-up clinic, I don't think he'd be where he is today.
The most rewarding part is continuing to see them and to watch the families evolve from this place of really fear and uncertainty to just joy and excitement, and seeing that their little tiny baby is growing up into being a healthy, active, social child and toddler.